Hello everyone. So today I'll be making third part of the project. Okay, so this is the third part that we're going to be creating and in Solidwork. So this is the one, and now we're going to go into Solidwork. Okay, under this welcome window, we obviously going to click on part. Okay, I'm going to start off my front plane in here, and I'm going to make a rectangle, a center rectangle, starting from the origin. So center rectangle first, and let's do the dimensions. So we know the height is 254 plus 50.80, which will be 304.80. So smart dimension to this will be 304.80, and the bottom one from here to here, basically from the end point to the other end point, it is 555. So let's make it this 555. Okay, now that's good. And what we need to do, we need to trim off the top line. So we're gonna trim it off the top one now, just like this. And we're gonna use our offset feature here. So the offset distance needs to be 12.70. So this should be 12.70, and I want you guys to make sure there's chain button is selected. So you're gonna click on one of the lines. So as you can see, if you were to bring your mouse outward, it would create outside, but if you were to bring your mouse inside of this line, like on the other side, so it would draw the inside one. So what we wanted the inside one in here. Now we simply gonna go into our endpoint here, and we're gonna create a line that connects the endpoints here. So we have a close sketch, and we're gonna jump onto this side as well. So we're gonna create a line from here to here. So we are ready with our sketch, and we can now convert this into 3D. So we're gonna get our sketch, and we're gonna go into features, exclude boss/base, and the width of this gonna be 2 times of the radius, which is over here. Okay, because this is the radius, and we do know if we times it 2, we will have the diameter, which will be the whole from here to here. So it will be 101.60. So that's the number we're gonna be putting in. So 101.60, and we're gonna hit enter on that. So as you guys can see, that it's coming out on one way, which is blind, but we wanted to do I wanted to do it on the mid plane. So change the blind to mid plane like this, and hit the green check mark. So now we are ready with our rough draft here. So, and we're gonna now move the model just like this, and we're gonna right click on this surface here and do normal to, go under sketch and click on sketch here, and create a circle here on the top hand side over here, just like this. Now we're gonna have a smart dimension, the circle. So we're gonna click on smart dimension, from the center point to the bottom edge, the distance has to be 254, and that's the distance is this one, 254. From here to here is 254. So once we do 254, it's good. And we wanted to know the diameter of the circle, which is a 30 diameter. So let's get that 30 diameter in. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna click on the center point of the circle and press and hold the control key so we can select the origin point and make it vertical relationship. We're gonna add a relationship which is gonna be vertical. So now it's fully defined. What we can do now is we can create an other circle on top of that now, starting from the center point. Okay, let me create a circle starting from the center point and to the outer edge here, and we're going to create a line. Now we need to create a sketch from starting from the quadrant point of the circle here, going up, going right, hit OK to this, and then connect to the other quadrant point down below, which is over here. Okay, so you see this yellow one, make sure you click on that. There you go. Once we are done here, we're gonna press escape and we're gonna go into trim entities. We're gonna trim it off the bottom edge over here. So we have this sketch here. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna use this sketch to do our exclude cut through the drawing. So we're gonna go under, we're gonna get out of sketch here. We're gonna go under features, exclude cut, and we're gonna use this under selected counters. I'm gonna use this circle first, and as long as it passed this area, which is fine, so it's coming up to here, which is perfectly fine, I'm gonna hit the green check mark now. But I still need to do top part here, right? The top part on the both sides. So what I would do, I would come down here where it said exclude cut excluded one, exclude one. So I'm going to drop down the arrow key, which is right next to you, and click on sketch now and go under exclude cut again after selecting the sketch and select these counters this time. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna select through all, so it goes through all, both of them until the end, which is perfectly fine, looks really nice. Now I'm gonna hit the green check mark and we have a round, nice round edge up on top. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn our part around like this and right click on this surface and hit normal to, and now we're gonna go ahead and create another sketch on top of that. Go under sketch, create a sketch with just a circle. There you go. So we create a circle, we do smart dimension the circle, which is gonna be again 30 diameter, and let's see the height from here to here, which is 76.20. so from here to here, 76.20. and now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get out of smart dimension and pick the center point of the circle, and I'm gonna press and hold control key so I can select the origin point over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and where it said existing relationship and it's saying add a relationship, so I'm gonna click on the vertical so you can see there's a vertical relationship now over here and it is fully defined. So this origin point and the center point of the circle is vertical, so we are good to go here, and you're gonna get out of this. We're gonna go into features now and do exclude cut. I'm going to rotate my drawing to see how it's coming. It is coming fine. So I'm going to hit the green check mark, and there you go. So guys, if you guys like my video, please give it a thumbs up